Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo, and today in a Cultist Simulator we're going to give a go as the bright young thing, endowed from birth with wealth and talent, a life of ease, comfort and delight stretches ahead like an amber carpet. Start a new game. I missed the dawn, I generally do. There'll be plenty more. So, what should we call this time? Bright young thing. Who's a famous person that starts off quite rich in fiction? And then it all falls apart. I don't know. I can't think of anything. We'll be Jones. Who's what Jones? I'm a moron. Or we'll be John. John the bright young thing. Okay. This and that. One dabbles with writing and one dabbles with painting, but one lives, above all, in the certainty of one's allowance. Nice. Alright. Possibly I'll get something done today. Alright, let's fast forward. Okay. It's going swimmingly, even though Papa's health is not improving. That's not good. Let's keep doing this and that. And we can explore soon. We don't have time passing yet. We have the club. If I ever have trouble deciding how to spend my money, the good people at these spots can certainly be of assistance. Nice. So we can explore these places now. Let's go out with health. Let's try and discover some new locations. An overlooked place I may have found somewhere unusual. Streets by Midnight. Moonlight, sorry. Nice. Let's give that a go. Oh! Time is now passing, so we do need to actually do it. Papa is dead! No one will tell me exactly how, but the estate is in a state. My allowance is tied up in a probate and so on. One can only hope it's resolved before the bills come due. Time, regrettably, is passing. Maybe we could have just endlessly explored before ever doing that, and then we never would have had time passing. I should try that at some point. Let's keep going on these streets. These streets usually tend to give some fun stuff. I'll put, yeah, explore can go down here with my known locations. We'll put stats in there. I'll try and organize it differently in each game. Keep it interesting and give me... I don't want to spend money right now because we have so little. Yeah, no, I should go down here. I'm going to organize it in different games to keep it interesting, firstly, and also to just try and find the best way. So variation is the mother of invention. 22. Ghastly news. The business of the will is settled, but Papa's business affairs have eaten up with debts like a woodworm. No one seems to know exactly how he spent his money, but the solicitor is sending me some papers, apparently. We did get 20 funds. And 2 health. Earn a living or practice the invisible arts. Okay, well, we have no reason. So the only labor we can do is back-breaking labor. Which is not good. Let's put work over here this time. This funds should go with the time passing in the top right. That works. So we have a lot of funds to start off with, but our prospects for earning more are seriously dim, which is a problem. So we'll have to try and apply ourselves a bit more than we have been doing so far. Puzzling papers. I've received the papers, poor Papa. Page after page of desperate scrawl on an invisible house and the colours of sleep and the invisible gods behind the world. Do you know, the more I read, the more, well, not makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but it does hang together. And here is Papa's diary. Well, we shall study it then. Papa's diary is a catalogue of sessions, but perhaps it will make some sort of sense of recent events. And we are dreaming. The dreaming began. Papa spoke of them, and he said that his father before him had been so troubled, something in our blood, a biting melancholy that kills the soul. Ooh, yes, we'd love more glimmering. And we could actually get some passion going. Sounds like this chap needs some passion in his life. Summoning a stranger. The name Morsif appears again and again in these pages. They were a locus for impossibility, a font of the future, one who has cut the eye. And on the last page, there is a correspondence address and a name. We have gained reason and the red secret. Some words are spelt correctly only when the proper ink is used. We will study reason to gain another glimmering, and then we can get in that second reason. Sorry, no, studying reason doesn't give glimmering. gives the other one? Eruditation. That's fine. We want that too. Okay, our contentment's failed. We have the wrong kind of attention. But that's fine. We don't have any... we haven't done anything wrong yet. Bleak thoughts. No, we don't have any to spare. Some funds. I can't imagine how this guy's feeling about the fact that he's doing back-breaking labour. We got some more glimmering. Nice. And we got some passion in the house within walls. Chilly atmosphere. But we did also get some dread, which means that we're going to start the dread counter going already, which is not good. Let's keep going straight back to the streets by midnight. Maybe actually we should go and buy a bunch of stuff, because we have loads of money. Yeah, that would have been good. Oh well. Passion goes with glimmering. And the dread will start ticking up. Well, our dad did just die, but at least we don't have the wrong kind of attention on us. We could dream. Let's dream passionately. Okay. Got some fascination. Let's return midnight back. This time, I'm going to go to the club, pay entry, try and get some educations of a cabaret club. Tonight's performance is a delusionary affair of flapping scarves and earnest flesh. The audience turns to conversation. Hopefully that will give us some, what do you call it? Some contentment. We will study the glimmering. Get some more passion going. My new acquaintance speaks authoritatively of Papa. He knew he was dying. He hoped to taste unknown pleasures before his end, pleasures denied to healthy society. My new acquaintance suggests that I might finish where he began, and that if I do so, I might save myself from the despair which haunts my family. Okay. So, Poppy Laceres, I'm a woman of property. She'd like to talk to you. Well, who am I to deny it? My dear, I've been waiting to talk to you. Sometimes I fund scholars of the invisible arts. I'd like to offer you my support, a substantial contribution. All you need to do, someday, is to introduce me to someone else who end matters properly. Add passion to accept, or reason to interrogate her further. No, we're going to add passion to accept, but I'm going to have to do it after I finish generating some more passion. The club is closed, but there is our contentment. And some more eruditation, so we can get more reason out of this as well. And let's go and buy something. So that will deal with that. Work can go here. We should be doing more backbreaking labour. Doesn't make money quickly, but got to be done. Oh, no, I could have done some reasoned work. Let's not go back to freaking Mr. What's-His-Face. Let's do some passionate work this campaign. This playthrough. Okay, so, would we like to buy the 16th century? It's the right colour, which makes me think we want it. Alchemical Fever Dream. Band distributing the allure. It says in the original Latin. Yeah, I'll buy that. Dreaming. We don't have any. No, we do have some lore. Yeah, Dream of the Red Secret. Just going to do something for us. So we get the book. And of course, the location is once again unlocked. Let's have a look in there. We will want to study this. This location, go here too. Consent. We still need the consent. That's fine. We'll get it from this. I don't think we want to interrogate her further. She's offering us money. We should just take it and trust her. Oh, we got some dread, unfortunately, from that particular one. Oh no, the passion's exhausted. Okay, we have to interrogate her then. Someone who end matters properly? Whatever do you mean? And we got some passion. Oh, okay, we could have done it, because I have the passion here. Okay, so should we just go with it? No, I think we should interrogate her. Find out what she actually means. This game is very well put together. You need 4 glimmering to get more passion. Okay. There. Now, what should we study? Let's study our book. No, I can't. Latin skills are too small to read this. Okay. I'd always sell it back, but that's fine. So we're going to interrogate. Whatever do you mean? When the season of rags comes around again, my sponsor will require someone for an ending. You will provide someone sufficiently loyal, or you can provide yourself, as you prefer. I don't want any trouble. Okay, so we'll talk to her again, and this time we'll accept. Passionate. Passionate acceptance. We have got a chilly atmosphere now. Our reason is returned to us. Oh yes, of course, we should study our eruditation to gain a second reason. So we're going to be able to get loads of health this campaign. So we would like to bid on De Bellis Morium. Morium. Epic poem. Yeah, sure. Why not? Our job continues to pay out funding and vitality. Of course, we are fatigued from its back-breaking labour. Let's spread these out slightly more, so I can fit them in like this. Just keep working at it. Dream. Let's have a well-reasoned dream. The wandering mind. Often it's healthy to let the mind wander in sleep, but if I keep dreaming, sooner or later some sort of monster will rise from my own fears. Oh no, no, no. Fascination will promote visions. We have the dread to counter it. So that's okay. Because the visions seem really bad. Someone else has matched my bid. I must add more prizes or forgo my prize. No, that's fine. I'll let someone else take it if you're so keen on it. A mere fleeting memory. All that remains of my dread. My despair, that is. Let's try and line these up a little. There, so we get the funds back. Let's just explore generally. Have a nice little stroll around the city. Our passion's back. So we consented. Looks like she's going to give us some sizable payment. A tiny packet of tiny treasures, a gift from Poppy. She'll see me again in the season of the rags to make me an introduction. For me to make the introduction I promised. So 10 funds. We gain the passion back. And the silver spinatra indicates initiates of the hidden world use spinatre to pay for services. They can easily be sold for more traditional funds. Silver spinatre are more valuable. What is going on in that? It's the doggy style sex in this little coin here, apparently. Interesting. Unusually display scenes of debauchery. There we go, on the diverse side. They can be sold for more traditional funds. No, I think we'll hold on to that. That seems like a useful piece of kit. Okay, so let's try and establish a cult. Let's talk openly of the Red Secret. We'll raise some suspicions, no doubt, but that's okay. Got our reason back. And our scholarship skill is developing. So we need 4 to get another reason. So this, in the season of rags, Poppy will return. So we'll put that up here. So we have 300 seconds before she comes back. And by then we need, basically we need a cultist in order to satisfy her. Health has returned to us. Let's study that. No, we need to study the vitality. Get a 4th health. We're going to be a very healthy person. More funds. We're so rich. We should just buy a whole bunch of stuff right now, I think. Okay, the wrong kind of attention, and I am seeing things. Dread will counter that. But we have no suspicion, so the wrong kind of attention should fade from us. Nice, some contentment from that. Fortunately, this wrong kind of attention is going to fade immediately after, immediately just before we actually raise a bunch of suspicion by talking openly about our cult. Let's keep doing backbreaking labour. No, let's do some passionate labour. Give that a go. We could dream, and sure, let's have a passionate dream simultaneously. We need some law to do that. We'll try it without a law, see what happens. Nice, we got some contentment because they didn't catch us. A hireling. Better not, I must be careful of the company I keep. What? No, I want a hireling. A well-reasoned exploration. I found someone who may be a kindred spirit, but I need to win them over. Winning over an acquaintance requires your passion. No, where's my passion? Are we studying it right now? I'm studying vitality. Passion is in this right now. We're going to get it back before this expires, though. So we're going to win this guy over. And then we can use him to satisfy Poppy. Okay, well, we're getting vitality from this right now. We might be able to get up to 4. Let's give it a go. Try and get yet more health. And we'll keep doing some dangerous exploration of the city. Solidity of the everyday banishes phantoms. I tether myself to the everyday. Each dread quells one fascination. Fantastic. And there we go. Quelled. And of unhappy far-off things, we found, hey, Morland's shop. Well, we will absolutely attend Morland's shop. It's a great location. Buy a bunch of books there. Does a Conscious Radiance count as lore? No. I need to paint. I could use those sites I half remember from my dreams. I might sell something. I probably won't. It's fine. We don't need to sell something necessarily. We need some better stuff for that. 2 funds! Hey, we got lucky. I found a customer. She'll probably hang it in her spare bedroom and never look at it again, but her money is good. Sometimes painting will gain you glimmerings. Study them to unlock more advanced painting options. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Got a glimmering there. No, passion is temporarily exhausted. That's fine. Organize this a bit better. Now, some work. We could do some reasoned work. Find clerical work. I don't really want clerical work. I think I just wanted to keep doing passionate work, but I mean, yeah, no. We should do health. We should do backbreaking work to get more vitality. Yeah. An acquaintance. Right, we need our passion, but oh no, it's actually exhausted right now, so we can't do this. So we're gonna gain some mystique for no good reason. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll speak of it again. So we're going to get a bunch of mystique this time. But that's okay. Passion also exhausted. And the restlessness. So we can use that for some passionate writings. Apollo and Messias. We already had that book in the past one. Let's explore again. We've got lots of funding, so... Got some restlessness again. Lots of restlessness. Well, we can use that to do some excellent paintings then. There's our vitality and our health back. Put the health straight back in. See what we can do to gain more vitality. What drives me? Do we have a craving right now? I don't think we do. Oh yeah, the temptation sensation. That's presumably a craving. Yeah. It's going to give us some more restlessness. Problem is we don't want the restlessness to time out. Because that will give us... oh, we have volume 1 and volume 2 of this thing. It's in the original Latin though. Keep going here. Oh, actually, we're going to get some dread soon. Let's go to this club. See what we can do to cheer up a bit. Dream, meanwhile. Let's dream on health. Do everything we can to get some vitality. Passion's back. There's some vitality. Some funding. And we did get some yet more restlessness. We need to dream on our temptation sensation. I forgot about that. Let's work passionately and use up one of these to do that. We got some contentment. Ideal. That'll help counter our dread. Though we actually don't have the dread counter right now, so perhaps it's not a big problem that we have so much. We're going to have so much dread here. Let's try this one this time. An acquaintance. We need passion. Oh, for goodness sake. I just used my passion. No! Damn. Get more mystique for no good reason. Done. There's some vitality and some health. Okay, so this one has... Yeah, good. So if you study health one more time, we'll have 4 vitality and then we can get stronger. There we go. Finally, our dread has risen. This contentment's going to fade before we actually get it, unfortunately. This might give us some contentment, though. The auction is over. The book has gone on elsewhere. Oh, I didn't actually see what's for sale. Book of Poetry. Yes, I definitely want that. We're a passionate type. So I will bid. There's some more dread. We've got health and a fleeting memory. More health. Oh good, we got the passion to get the acquaintance now. Nice. Good, we only have 66 seconds. We need to Need to get him recruited. There's some more glimmering. Good, so we can get some more passion out of that. Let's work. Let's just do some health work, it's fine. We can use this to get more contentment as well. Okay, we got our passion back. Welcome Enid, an acquaintance. We'll chat to her. Let's see what we can do to recruit her. Dread's already a bit of an issue. So we did get the collection of poetry. Beautiful. We'll want to study that. Let's go straight back. Okay, there's the cult. And we will obviously be going for the red secret. We did get some notoriety out of that, so we must be careful. Okay, this continues to consume more and more dread. Bid in the auction. What is it? Humans of a Gentleman. No, we're after red books. There's our 4 vitality. Oh, we need 2? No, we just study the skill, that's right. Okay, so, study the skill, get some more health. Dread is dangerously high, but we can deal with that. We can generate contentment. We should dream of passion, without getting some contentment too. So what's next? Needing the cult phase again? We need passion. It's fine. I'll have this in a couple of seconds. Auction's closed. Let's go hang out with the ladies of the night and get some contentment from them. There's our passion. And some more vitality and funding. We won't be making use of this vitality, but just good to get the funding, really. A visit from Poppy. It is time, my dear. The son in rags requires his conclusion. Will it be you, or do you have a friend? So I imagine if that finishes, we die. So we need to recruit her. Oh god, I don't know if we can do it fast enough. That's not good. Because now the... Okay, no, we can. Oh god. Oh, that was so close. There goes the contentment. We did get contentment out of our club visit. Good. I'm going to move this up here, actually. Because it's... when I click on it, I want it to be open so that we can just drag something straight in. Let's go to Moreland's shop. Get another book. We have a hardened physique. Health, once again, bolstered. Oh man, it's going to be so close. What should we talk about? Well, once this finishes, we'll get our trait back so we can talk openly again. Try and get another person on board. There's not even a detective on our case right now, so... Okay, we got a believer. The Order of the Bloody Cup. With its temporary location. Enid's a believer. Passion is momentarily exhausted. We got a red secret back. So, Enid, I have a very important job for you. What a loyal friend you have here. Do say goodbye now. Goodbye, Enid. You'll be missed. You were in the cult for a whole long time. Good, that'll deal with our final one there. Let's talk openly again. Need more recruits. Oh yes, we need to dream of the sensation, I forgot. Wrong type of colour book. So, it's the auction house. Bye, Enid. Nice knowing you. 3 health now. 5 in total. Very good. Okay. Oh, it's a red book. Just what we need to refresh our knowledge of Latin. Perfect. That will let us read these 2. There's some vitality and our passion is exhausted. And now we will dream on our temptation. See where that takes us. Study. My follower is gone, I remain. Poppy Lanceros is seen here and there. She may have more to say to me. Okay, yeah, we'll chat to her. Chilly atmosphere. Okay. We need some musing. Should I dedicate myself to my purpose or focus my efforts elsewhere? No, I'll dedicate myself to my purpose. That sounds good. And this can now consume the contentments. And we did have some vitality. Sorry, some health. We do have some vitality that we can use to immediately sleep on that. Devours the mind, but that's fine. Got the Latin, which we shall study to get a Latin skill. And then we can read these books. Make some progress. Maybe learn about a door that we could use to enter in the night. Passion is required. Sorry, reason is required to get them. Okay. There goes some of our mystique. I decide to remain as I am for now. Right, must not dream, because this is going to give us some bad health that we'll need to overcome. We could be... oh god, I haven't been working. We should be working. Let's paint. We don't have any yearning, but we might get lucky. Alright, the affliction we shall banish with our vitality. A trembling in the air. Fascination will provoke visions. We don't have any fascination, fortunately. We are a scholar of Latin. Let us study this. Latin skills are too limited. No, they're not. Start with volume 1. Unlock the study door. The work begins. Another dream? No, excuse me. Hello? Thank you. A fleeting memory of unhappiness. We could be exploring. Let's try and find more locations. With our health. We might get restless as well. Okay, we got Count Jannings, eh? And a red secret back. Yet more mystique. And our reason returns to us. So, Count Jannings. Count Gottjob Jannings represents a continental, contrafractually, confraternity of physicians and duelists. He could use your assistance. He's a tutor. He's a patron. Okay, yeah, I'll have a chat. What do you want, Count Jannings? Commission the Edge. The Count will pay for information of interest. This time, he'd like whatever you can assemble on the practice of Edge. You'll need a matching lore fragment of at least level 2 to complete the commission. Okay. I'll put you over here. Meanwhile, what is it you're after, Poppy? I am, Poppy says with a girlish giggle, curious about, oh, you know, the art of blood and ice. It's silly, but allow an old woman to hear to her whims. Will you help me? We'll get another commission from her. Here's what she needs. Poppy would like information. This time she'd like a very substantial research on corporeal mysteries of the Knock. You'll need a matching lore fragment of at least level 6. Okay. Can we keep talking to them? No, we need the commission and the manuscripts to do that. Okay. Okay, well, we don't have any lore fragments like that right now. Let's talk openly. Try and recruit another person. Exotic cravings, what drives me. Why temptation sensation does. Paint. We got some glimmering. My passion is exhausted. We'll paint again immediately. And get some more glimmering, and then we can upgrade our passion. There goes our temptation. And we are indeed still lost in Scarlet, and we've translated the book. Okay. Now we can study it. This is a later English translation. So we will study the book. Our dreams. Nothing much seems to have come of them. What should we dream of now? Reason? Sure, let's do a reason to dream. We got some restlessness. Yeah, sure, let's use that for our painting. We should consolidate these a little bit down here. There we go. Okay. We are fatigued. It's fine. Should we explore? Yeah, I still have to find more locations. Let's do another health. Exploration. Mystique and notoriety fade. We found the strange streets again. Strange streets, excuse me. Let's try that. We require reason to compel our patron. It's fine, we have reason. A trembling in the air. Fascination will promote visions. That's okay. No fascination. We've got some contentment, but no glimmering. Let's try again. Without yearning this time. Our study gave us some glimmering, in fact. Good. So reading that book just gave us some glimmering. We have too high passion to gain it that easily now. So let's... where's my passion? Up here? Up here. I don't know if we're going to be able to gain 4 glimmering. This passion's unexhausted fairly soon. I guess we just translate this book. Subtle fractures. Let's give it another go. See what else can be found on these strange moonlit streets. Whee. There we go. Okay. Our dream... Oh, it gave us glimmering! So we should do it again. Dream of reason again. We might just get some more glimmering in time. What are we studying right now? The book. It's possible that we're going to be able to get enough glimmering. Reason. Oh, we met a new person. Oh, another red secret. We can study those together to gain a level 2 lore fragment. Edits the review, which publishes material too ghastly and thrilling for other literary magazines. She could use your assistance. So we just keep getting patrons, not actually founding a cult. It's interesting. Let's just keep on the streets. No, let's go see what we could buy. Okay, we got fleeting memory and a consciousness. Our funds are dropping rather dramatically right now. It's a little worrying. If this would generate some glimmering, that would be ideal. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. So, third passion incoming. That's marvellous news. Okay, let's, I think, honestly, we have to go and find work at the darn clerical place. King Violet has a commission for us. She needs a very substantial moth thing. Okay, I'm not going to talk openly about this because I want to study it. Okay, we are a scholar in Latin. We've translated the text. Let us enhance our vivid imagination with all of this glimmering. Some reason back, and we have a junior position at Glover and Glover. Well, let's keep working there. We could use diligence to get promoted, which we shall. Because our money is running low. We have some restlessness, which we might be able to use through some passionate work. What is that? The place behind desire. Is there something to be learnt from the satisfaction of desire? Some more restlessness. Gonna get a bunch of dread soon. Do we want to bid on De Horis in Latin? Well, we can read Latin, so yeah. Remember, in the other ones, we mostly hovered very low on cash, so. De Horis, book 1. Let's try Morland's shop now. I want to found my cult. Not sure why we haven't managed to do that yet. With all our public talking, you'd have thought it would have provoked someone to join a cult. Yeah. Got some more glimmering. Bleak thoughts. Well, we are going to certainly have some dread to fill that, unfortunately. Also got some fascination from our nightmare of the cleansing dawn. The far off unhappy things. I think that one gives you contentment sometimes. Got a new book. Second volume of Teresa Gamiller's exploration of the parallels in the mythic dreams of the artisans. The front piece has been slashed by a razor. Interesting. Let's go after some contentment in the club now. So bring on the dread, unfortunately. The work here has resulted in funds. My position is now better paid. Let's go for it. Okay, and here is our passion. A wild imagination. Nice. So 3 passion, 5 health, 2 reason. Pretty good. Let's dream of our fascination. Grey reality will steady my soul. Oh, nice, you can just do that directly. Great, so this thing isn't going to be able to consume our doubt, or at least not that doubt. An awareness of appetite. Right, and we need to study these two together to upgrade them. And then I think we can dream of it. Maybe we can gain access to some hidden realm that way. More restlessness. Come now. We'll do some passionate work to try and get rid of that, I think. Streets by Moonlight expires. An adversary. We do have some mystique. So they will start searching for us. I'm afraid that was my doorbell. I will be right back. I apologise. I have returned. Alright, where were we? He needs extra attention. Sure. I'll pay attention. The air is curdling now. I am home again. Better, perhaps. Okay, well, once this finishes, we'll get a tier 2 thing, right? We need some eruditation to get this to work, though. My research needs eruditation. Okay. In that case, we're going to need to... It's reason that gives eruditation, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll study reason next, and to get to eruditation, and then we'll study them again. Some dread, eh? Oh, how could we get some fascination? Everyone say hello to the detective. We are familiar with him at this stage. Some reason, some funds, and physician. Keep working. So it failed, unfortunately. We got increasing my understanding of Grail lore. I hope to understand my Grail lore. Oh, and it gave us eruditation. Cool. So how do I use? What do I use this with? Nothing looks like. Okay. Well, we'll study this again immediately, and we can use this eruditation with it. Okay, and this is going to keep consuming dread. Oh god, that's the third one already? Holy crap! Quick, strippers, cheer us up. This was a pleasant day though, so that's good at least. So we should have 2 to despair, 2 contentment to get rid of it if this goes well, which it did. We have a buzzing in the brain too. Put these over here with our cult stuff. I guess everything is cult stuff, but let's have a healthsome dream. We could talk openly about stuff. What can we talk about right now? Talk about the temporary headquarters. The cupboard. Place a follower in here to convert them permanently into a prisoner. Ooh, interesting. Order the bloody cup. We don't have an associate. Oh, we can recruit these people? Ah. Yeah, okay. I would need something extraordinary to convince them. How about you? Yeah, we need something extraordinary to convince them. We don't have anything extraordinary just now, unfortunately. Okay, research has possibilities. When the research requirements appear, I must fulfill them to gain insight. If I gain 3 insight, I succeed. That's right, I recall now. Well, we have health, passion, and reason on hand. There's some more contentment. Unfortunately, I think one of them will just expire, rather than actually dealing with one of these things. More pay. Just keep at it. Okay, one getting consumed, but yes, the other will just expire, sadly. Some reason being used to help out with our research into the red science. What else could we be doing right now? Let's do some health, some exploring. The dream produced a fleeting memory. What else could we dream on? Oh yes, the temptation sensation we never actually did, right. And we are musing with passion. Good, it's progressing. Found the streets by midnight again. Moonlight, sorry. Keep that up. Okay, fleeting memories can go. We don't have any mystique or suspicion, so you should really abandon the case. More funds, good. Accruing rather than losing wealth now. This needs eruditation, which we have, good. More funds, and we got some contentment from our exploration, which will bring us down to just 1. Let's keep going, might get some more contentment, you never know. Okay, we haven't actually hit any penalty so far except the existence of the weary detective. I think we're doing pretty well. Temptation power. Okay, so we switched our temptation. And we can just change this on a whim, apparently. Meditate on my goal. And we could use calculation to focus elsewhere. Well, power isn't what we want. We want the... I think we... Unfortunately, we want the temptations one, I think. Perhaps knowledge is the final goal. And then we can switch that back to temptations again. More glimmering. Not really what we need. Let's just keep trying these streets. I want to speak openly, but I'll need my thing back before I can do that. This requires our full attention, but I don't have that to give right now. This requires eruditation. Ah, we don't have that. That's unfortunate. Oh, we're going to get unhealthy as well. Going to need some health soon. I got rid of one. Course of the heart. Whatever principle the heart... Okay, great. We're going to gain some vitality from this, which will deal with this. Beautiful. And there goes our contentment from exploration. Paying off. Let's keep exploring. Never know what we might find. So it failed. Unfortunately. This time the research has failed, but I've learnt the lessons of experience. So we got some glimmering. But we needed some eruditation. So we could run it again immediately, and I think we shall. And hopefully we'll be able to use these two up in time. Got paid, but only half, because darn Aiden, whatever his name is, Mr. Alden, is an absolute tosspot. Temptation is now enlightenment, but I want to do that. Change that again with some passion. Perhaps power is the more compelling goal. No, I don't want power. I want freaking desire and pleasure and all that good stuff. Some fascination. Interesting. I think we can use that to... if we get some dread, we'll be able to get rid of this. Oh, no. That's going to drag in the fascination, I think. Okay, there's the affliction. We'll need to dream on that with the vitality. Must remember to do that. I always forget. What hunger's driving me? Is fascination not a hunger? I thought it was. Got a subtle fracture. Let's use my moonlight. And great, we got out of this in time. Okay, it requires some reason. We have that for it. The glimmering might run out if it doesn't demand it next. So hopefully it does. Full pay. Let's skip a shift to get rid of the restlessness. We'll do some passionate work instead. Our dream has given us power and passion. We will now dream on our affliction. Use vitality to overcome it. We'll then dream on our passion later. Our temptation, rather. In order to get it back to desire, I think. Promising research. Good. So yes, the position will be suspended. Will be demoted. That's okay. We can afford to be demoted once. I need reason, which I have readily available. Darn, the glimmering went away. Some health. We are demoted. It's fine. Some more glimmering. Good, good, good. So if we do need some glimmering, we did get some extra. Well, we'll try and regain it. We need passion to persuade them to take us back. That's fine, we have that. It's good. So unlike the policeman position, we can keep this one indefinitely, because we just get demoted and then we can keep that. Fascination with prohibitions. Damn! And we used that. We could have got dread, which we would have been able to use to get rid of that. It's unfortunate. Okay, passion exhausted. We got our position back. Let's work again. We're not going to work diligently because this is reason, isn't it? Yeah. We don't have any reason for it right now. Our reason is being fully consumed by our work. At the present moment. We can do some low-level work. That's fine. Low-level work might be better, actually. Like, it's sustainable. It gives one income every 60 seconds, and we use one income every 60 seconds. So as long as we're not spending money, it's fine. You need reason? No. Reason's the one thing I don't have for you. Where is our reason, anyway? Is it all tied up in here? What the heck happened to my reason? Do we have 0 reason somehow? How the heck did that happen? I don't understand. Did we consume our reason to go to work here? No, there were 2 already in there. It's unfortunate. Oh no, it worked! It worked! Yes, 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 yes! Okay. So, the Great Mother remembers. Let's ruminate on that for a while. No, we can't do that. But we can speak openly of it and hopefully start getting some more people into our cult. We'll give some more suspicion. But hey, the policeman's working right now and he's got nothing to find. I'm safe for now. The meddler's attention must be elsewhere. A relief. There's our funding. Let's keep working. A junior position. And we're not going to put any extra diligence in. I'm happy for it to be stable for a while. So he's going to find nothing, which hopefully means he drops the case. No, he's doing it again! And this is going to generate mystique. The hunters found notoriety, they'll use it eventually. If their meticulous slowly succeed, they can create it occasionally, even without notoriety. Load of nonsense. We're sick again. Okay, let's quickly study health to get some vitality. Okay, good. That's going to take longer, so he's going to fail. Please. Yes! He's still doing it. What? Come on, there's no evidence against me. You should drop the case. We need some dread to counter this. Just keep working the junior position for now. I'm content with my lot at the moment. Dream, yeah, dream of power. Switch it with reason. I want to get that desire one back. Yeah, that seemed fun. So it's interesting, we have a bunch of commissions, but no followers this time. Strange position to find ourselves in. Yeah, Cultist Simulator. We need some cultists, man. There's our health back, so we can very shortly dream on that. Okay, we did get some mystique. We finally got an acquaintance. So let's induct her into the cult. Using what trappings? Passion? Yep, that'll do. She is nothing special. She lost her eye in the woods when she was 9 years old. Every year at Candlemas, she returns to the place. She buried it. Interesting. Sounds like a thoroughly disturbed young woman. Just what we need. There we go. Getting that cult going. We could study that Latin book that we never actually read after translating it. Work continues to pay out. Let's just keep doing that. Keep it stable. Keep it easy. We can dream on our temptation of enlightenment. Let's just do that. No, the freaking infliction. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can fix it next time. She's a believer. She couldn't leave us if she tried. Okay. So, she's a moth. I think that means she can get rid of evidence. That's amazing. Okay. Do we want to talk to her about anything? Or she could explore. You can just have her explore for you. Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay, let's do that then. Search the city. She requires payment for a hireling. An experienced swindler. We don't have any expeditions for right now, so I'm just going to let that one pass me by. To switch this up, we need passion. Yes, I'd like to devote myself to the passion one. Pleasant day. Nice. That will dispel... No, that won't dispel our seeing things. Ooh, that's pretty good. 2 of these now. Let's keep reading for a while before we actually use these to upgrade to the 3rd tier, which we've never reached before. So that'll be exciting. 3rd tier of mystical knowledge. And we remain just very reliable wage slave in our post. Temptation's power. Let's just leave it like that for a while. Okay, there's our contentment. What should we dream on? let's have a health dream again. I'd like to increase my reason somewhat, if we could. Oh my god, I have to do the freaking affliction one. This better just pass in one go, otherwise we're actually going to get ill, and I'm going to be so upset that I've just totally mucked it up. Try exploring again. We need to find more locations. There's more than this to the city. What hungers drive me? Temptation of power, of course. We could speak openly again. We got a thunderous secret. Not the most useful. That's okay. Let's keep reading. Collection of poetry requires 2 passion. No, 2 the result of passion. So let's study passion for a while so we can read this. Please, please, please just pass instantly, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be ill and mad. We got some restlessness. That's fine. Restlessness turns into dread, which will counter this one. There's our funding. Again, just remaining reliable. We've plenty to read right now, so we don't need to be spending money on books. Please pass this time, please. Oh, thank God. No, not more fascination. Damn. Okay. But at least this will turn into some dread to mitigate one of them. but we really don't want to go mad via fascination again. He's going to search for stuff. We do have some mystique, which I think he will turn into suspicion. Got some glimmering. Restudy the passion to get another one. And then we can read that poetry. Just keep trying. And let's talk openly about this. Well, I don't know. He's studying us right now. Let's see what he comes up with before we risk that. She found the strange streets. Keep looking. He got that, but he hasn't got any suspicion right now. Any proper grounds to go on, so I think we're okay. I think next we're going to do some reasoned dreaming and some reasoned studying to try and raise our eruditation. We've got 2 strange streets by midnight. She doesn't really seem to be finding much new, does she? Keep trying, Sylvia. I believe in you. Bleak thoughts. Dread may provoke full-fledged despair. That's fine. We're using up our dread up here to mitigate one of those. Okay, there's our second glimmering, which means we can study the poetry. Great. Let's not speak openly until this moment has passed. Our work continues to pay modest but stable wage. Need to pass again. They might be able to make it without notoriety, but I hope they don't. More funding passing. A fleeting memory is all that remains of our momentary pit of despair. Sylvia is not finding much these days. Let's talk to Sylvia. What can we talk to her about? Ooh, the silver thing. Sure, let's see what that does. Wary detective. Weary detective has found nothing. And we read the poetry to gain more passion. Nice. So the locksmith's dream, potions and proportions. Let's give that a go. See what lies within this tome. Ancient knowledge and all that good stuff. Sure, we'll explore the streets. I could do with some more dread. I don't think we can get that from exploring streets, but we can try. Should we be dreaming right now? Go on, we've never dreamt on funds. It says it's risky, but it might provoke despair. That's what I want. If it provokes sickness, that's okay. We can always get rid of sickness. Sylvia, nothing. Okay. Us being a scholar in Latin should be somewhere else. I will put skills here. Sylvia. We've got some glimmering. I think I need 6 to get the next one, don't I? Which is not really doable. We'll just hold the glimmering for now. Eruditation and... Ooh, a secret! The locksmith's secret. Sooner or later, every locksmith has the dream. Now we recite 7 phrases. Nearly every summoning rite provides knock influence. This law provided. Okay. So maybe we shouldn't just focus hard on this. We should be going all over the place. Let's try going hard on reason now. See if we can get that 3rd bit of reason with enough eruditation. Let's give it a go. And we'll see. That dreaming didn't really seem to do much at all. Just gave us some contentment. Got a subtle fracture. Keep trying. And obviously we've got more books to study still, so more stuff to gain there. Just keep the stable position going. No, really, there's no reason to keep the stable position going, is there? Because we gain more from the other one sometimes, and when we don't gain more, we still gain 1. You never gain none from it. Oh no, we got a fascination out of it. Okay, let's stop exploring those for a moment. We need some despair. How many are we going up to now? 2. Wasn't something else going to produce despair? I don't think so. Passionate dreams sometimes produce despair. We can try that. This study gave us some eruditation. Perfect. Keep going. Thing is, I want to have more reasoned dreams. It's not what we're getting, unfortunately. It's getting more contentment. was try reason dreams again in case it gives us eruditation, because that's what we need. Keep getting that funding. Do it again. We actually don't have the reason to do the higher tier. Do promotion right now. This is bad. This is very bad. We're falling into madness. I don't dare explore normally. Let's send out Sylvia. Okay, got the next eruditation. But obviously we don't have time to complete it again. A hireling. I'm good with doors. Useful for some expeditions. No, that's fine. Don't need that. Study. We could study the introduction to histories. Maybe we'll despair over the wrongs of the past. Crowds of sleep. Some eruditation, please. Eruditation, eruditation. Ooh. What drives me? Power does. Some glimmering. Not what I wanted. Oh well. There's some more reason down here. Let's try this then. Let's just try again on the dreams, and we'll just keep doing it until we get the right payout from the dreams, I think. Though I'm very concerned about this. Maybe we'll despair over our lack of power. Yes, yes, yes! Okay. That's good, 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 good. That gives us some restlessness, which will counter our fascination. Sylvia's back. Just keep trying, Sylvia. We got an occult scrap. Let's read this book now. Ah, Latin skills. So we need to translate this one. Oh, good lord. Moving the map around there. The board. We still have never penetrated into the world of sleep in this campaign, have we? I would like to do that. We've got no one with evidence against us right now. Let's talk openly of one of the higher tier ones. Attract some attention, get some more believers on our cause. Reason is fine, but we got a junior, more senior position now. This is going to consume despair. I really hope this one consumes it first, before this one does. I don't think I can control that though. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, phew. Okay, only the one eruditation right now, which sucks. Oh, and some more dread. No! This is going to consume it. But I wanted this one to consume it. Ah! That's really unfortunate. Keep dreaming. For reason we need that eruditation. Oh no, I gave up on that, it looks like. We read... Okay, so we translated the books. Let's read it. Might give us some eruditation, you never know. Our talk requires passion. Good, we are going to recruit someone, looks like. Requires reason to give him our full attention. I mean, fair enough. Jobs do require your full attention sometimes. Often, even. Good, so we got rid of one of them at least. We are a little further from madness then. Keep working. And our study did give us some eruditation. And a barber's warning. The power of wood enjoys the separation of the lock from the scalp. Speak over this corpse in a rite with a winter influence presence and the corpse will rise. Hell yeah. Sounds fun. We could do with some happiness to get rid of this, or some dread to advance this. Something, the place behind desire. Is there something to be learnt? The satisfaction behind desire. We got our passion back. We did get some mystique, which is worth keeping an eye on, because the weary detective is ever present, and we also got an acquaintance. Let's have a chat to our acquaintance. Who are you, Neville? Neville pauses before he speaks and flinches easily. He laughs whenever he thinks you've made a joke. Okay, well he's it sounds like an obliging chap then. We will entice him in. Oops. Talk to Neville. This one is ready. Looks like we don't need a trapping to do it, so we'll just do it without. Respect Grail. The principle of the Grail honours both the birth and the feast. Okay, we've got some restlessness. Good, because that will go into this one first. Okay, do we want to keep trying on eruditation? I do, really. I'd really like a fourth reason. Subtle fracture, sure. And this is going to give us some glimmering. Okay, that won't be useful to us. Congratulations, Neville. Welcome to the Order. We have some mystique right now, so do I want to talk again? Yeah, let's talk again, because it doesn't give suspicion, just mystique, and we can handle mystique. Reason's back. Let's try dreaming of it again. Oh god, he probably requires reason, doesn't he? Yeah, so he's not going to be satisfied with us today. Hopefully that doesn't demote us. Alright, the dread better go into this one. Please, 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 please. Oh, come on! Damn. Alright, let's go to the club. Let's try and get some contentment. That's very unfortunate. I was very hopeful that that would go the other way. Some more eruditation. Keep studying. We need this one of the others to pay out with it, though, otherwise it's not possible. Okay, he didn't demote us. Good. Oh no! Some notoriety. That's not good. Right, we're going to explore... Actually, let's have Neville explore. Maybe he'll come up with different results. I didn't check his stats. What are you good at? He's a knock type guy. Okay. Hireling. A swindler. Can help with hunters and annoyances. We could do with killing the weary detective. Let's give that a go. We need some passion to recruit this guy. Okay. A dream. A profound and restful sleep. Contentment. Vitality. A passionate sleep might give us some contentment. Thing is, I want both contentment and dread right now. What drives me? Power. That'll give us restlessness. Keep studying. We'll just endlessly study in the hope that something else will give us eruditation. We could do with buying some more books. We haven't got the funds right now, though. Got a hanger-on, some passion, some mystique. We've got this back. Okay, well, we will recruit the hanger-on. You get some restlessness. It better go into this one first. Otherwise, we're in a bit of trouble on the dread front. Okay, we've got this guy. Once we finish this chat, we'll have a go. Oh, lower pay again. Didn't you say you were good at dealing with annoyances? Yeah, we might want him to deal with this guy. Got a pawn. Good. Let's see what his chance to succeed would be against the weary detective. Lacks the edge aspect, unlikely to succeed. Okay, we won't do that then. We'll do this. We'll see if we can get him to deal with this annoyance. More eruditation. I can only continue trying. More glimmering. Dream of reason. Give it a go. Please, please, please. Go into this one. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we've got rid of that. Now we just need some contentment. Okay. And our work demands attention. Darn. So this guy's not gonna... We're gonna do nothing with him, apparently. We could have a go at our notoriety, maybe? No. We can talk to him about passion, apparently. Or the silver spinatra. Doesn't look like it. We can explore the silver spinatra. Explore the city with health. No. That's an item. We'll put the items over here. He needs reason to be satisfied. I don't think I'm going to have any reason ready for you, I'm afraid. Okay, we just get him back. Good. Time continues passing. Our funds are in a pretty bad spot right now. Just praying for an eruditation payout. One of these dreams. Crowds of sleep. Okay, let's try talking to him about Mr. Glover. This scheme will probably succeed. Nice. Okay, let's give it a go. Alright, forget endless studying eruditation. This isn't working. Let's Study... How do I upgrade my headquarters? I don't know. What could we study right now? We can study these guys? Study Latin with a tutor. If I need to learn Latin, here's one who can help. Oh, great. Okay, let's study with the other guys then. Hey, you're not a tutor. You are, though. Study Greek. Hey, nice. We'll learn Greek. Ah, it does cost, though. You'll need to pay in the currency of the hidden world. We don't have any of the currency of the hidden world, I don't think. Nice! We actually got some more dread that I didn't notice. We're just going to deal with our final one. Nice. Is this currency of the hidden world? No. Fleeting memory. Keeps claiming we can explore, but it lies. It lies. Because now we just need some happiness to get rid of this thing. Okay, hopefully this talk will go well. We'll deal with my damn boss, and then we can make consistent profit. Should be great. Also very hopeful this note polarity will go away before that happens. Uh-oh. He's going to get some evidence on us, I think. Tutors don't work for free another time. Yeah, fair enough. Can't say I blame you. Study... Locksmith's Secret? No. Oh yeah, we can probably study these two together. Yeah, it's good to go. We may not have the stats for it, though. We've got some eruditation and some glimmering and some vitality all ready to go, though. Meanwhile, let us dream. Dream a healthsome dream. I await word. Please? Please? Yes! The annoyance is no longer capable of lucid speech, let alone annoying me further. A scrawny, nervous fellow with from the fourth floor has been appointed. Unlike him, he does not interfere with my work. So we can infinite profitability then, I think. And you, how about dealing with my notoriety? No? What else could you deal with? You talk about the cup? Seduce a stranger. I believe I might be able to lure a victim back to us. Yeah, go for it. So he is going to produce his first clue on us. Just as I do my first real occult thing. Alright, we're going to need some vitality, but we have some. Make sure I don't do another dream before we deal with his health, which I always forget, but requires reason. That's fine. I have reason for you. Don't do another dream. Don't do another dream. Some restlessness. It's not good. It's going to cause some despair for this. But we have infinite money now, so we can afford to go and see the girls a lot more. Devotion, what? Extra effort, it might help. No, I'm going to hold on to my reason for this, in case this requires more reason from us. We are going to go to the club to get some happiness, because we're up to 2 despair, which is not ideal at all. Neville, you should be over here with the other believers. Right, so... what's this? A pleasant day, nice. That'll help fix this. Immediately dream of the infliction. Oh, we got some fascination. We haven't got the fascination card right now. Good, this will deal with one of those. In fact, I'll end it, and then this won't have a chance to do anything. We did get some more notoriety. I'm safe for now. My adversary was not able to build a strong enough case. Nice! Still got the swindler. He's returned empty-handed. Well, just try again. It looks like his time doesn't tick down when he's in a card, so looks like we can use him over and over again if I'm quick. This requires reason, but I'm glad I didn't use it, because the reason is going to the intellect's light. There's some more contentment, which won't be needed. And the dread will be useful to counter the fascination if that becomes an issue. More pay. Good, so we have a consistent... We now consistently gain... Oh, it takes 70 seconds now, though. What drives me? Power does. The club has once again opened its doors for visitors. What should we dream of? Dream of our fascination? With a reminder. Yeah, might as well. Gets rid of 2 bad cards. Seems wise to me. Requires eruditation. Ah! Don't have any of that. So it's going to fail this time. Some restlessness, but that's okay. Because the despair will have been entirely dispelled by the time that restlessness transfers itself into dread. And it's good to have some dread on hand if you don't have this card, because it means you can get rid of any, whatever you call it, that pops up. He's seduced someone, a prisoner, but a prisoner rendered docile by delight. More notoriety, but a hapless prisoner. And this guy comes back. Experienced swindler. Well, honestly, have at it. Carry on. Can you do anything else? Are you going to be able to do anything against this guy? I think you have very low chance of success. Yeah, he's unsuited to this task. Just get me more prisoners. I don't really know what I meant to do with the prisoner. Someone has fallen into your clutches. They do last for a very long time, though. Yeah, so unfortunately that didn't work. No, it did work. Nice. Increase my mastery of the succulent we call law. A delightful sacrament. So pleasant on the ear, but one could listen over and over. There are words that make sacrifice sweet. Use this with a Byzantine tinct and a moth influence or other resources to summon a raw prophet. Huh, okay. Study the prisoner. Study this. Improve my knowledge of the invisible arts. Oh no, this is actually one of these things over here. I hadn't realized. Study this? No. Explore this. Maybe dream with this? We'll see. Or pay off Jenning with this, maybe. Well, I think we want to keep this, though. I don't think we want to get rid of it. We can't study these. We don't have two. Neville, go... Or here, let's send the pawn out exploring. Oh, he's a moth pawn. An edge pawn, rather. We might want to try him... try his hand at murder. They are inspecting us, and we have lots of notoriety right now. Potentially bad. So it's 2 gold every 70 now, rather than potentially 2 every 1 last time. Pawn came back and we found the streets at midnight. Our despair is rising, but it's being totally dealt with. Some more dread though. Yeah, so he's probably going to get some evidence on us. But we might want to try and use our pawn to take him out. Fleeting memory. What does this require? Some reason. So we will do that. Maybe we can make 3 gold that way. Yet more notoriety is going to assist him in his case, I think. Is that what you're after? No, he needs evidence. Okay. Well, he doesn't have any of that. Damn, Bleak Thoughts is back. Study... Let's do some passionate... Read some sentimental literature. So he got some tentative evidence. That's very bad. Gonna need to work on that. More funds. And it dimmed it, but it didn't seem to do anything else. So why would we want to do that? Seems pointless. Some more notoriety. Done. Didn't work. Okay. Let's send our pawn against the detective. He's limited, but we'll give it a go. He's got the right trait. Can you explore? No. I think the swindler may expire at this point. We don't want them building a better case against us, so tempting the assassination seems like a good move. Yep. More dread. Building a case again? No, it's going to drag him out. Come on. It's so dumb that it can drag it out when it's an ongoing murder attempt, for goodness sake. What else should we do the subject of this then? Health? No, this is just going to end with no result, I think. Or he can have a go at the evidence. They lack the moth aspect. They're out of their depth. Isn't one of these guys a moth? Yeah, we'll send her against the evidence next. Some glimmering. Sure, give me some of that stuff. What do I want to dream about? No, that seems fine. So he's going to make yet more evidence. He's going to make some damning evidence. That's really bad. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so Sylvia. Move against the evidence. No, because he's going to grab the evidence in a very short period of time. Well, we'll try. We'll try. Making a profit again. Which means I don't mind heading to the auction house. On what is contained by silver? I bid. Yep, stole it. That's so dumb. Well, just have a go at hoodwink someone. Steal someone's treasures. Yeah, that should be different, but it's a very good game in general, so I can hardly complain too much. Let's go straight back. We're making a tidy sum right now, so... Bid on Travelling at Night, Volume 2. Sure. Some eruditation, just what I wanted. Now we can study this on what is contained by silver. Translate from Greek. Ah. Right. She's the one that can teach us Greek. But she'll need some currency. Which we do have. Oh, of course, that's this thing. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, we'll pay her for Greek. He's got damning evidence. That's not good. But we can send our pawn to be locked up in our place, I think. So, if that happens. Okay, at least our notoriety's dropping off. Another bidder? No. No, this is my book. Travelling at Night, Volume 2. I need it. I think it might give us more reason. More money. Just keep grinding on that. Successful deception. Nice. Oh god, more notoriety though. Darn, I was just saying. It's good that we have no notoriety at the moment. 3 funds and a bronze one of these. Okay. Used to pay for services. Ooh. Can I pay you in bronze instead by any chance? Yes, I can. This will be sufficient. I'll listen carefully. This will be sufficient. I'll listen carefully. Nice. Well, obviously we want to give them a bronze rather than a silver. Okay, let's... Oh, we can speak to the prisoner. Hint, recruit a new follower. Ah, right, yeah, okay. Nope. Your hint was not very helpful, game. So I can turn one of these guys into a prisoner. But I don't really see why I'd want to do that. Can't put the prisoner in the cupboard. We could speak openly. But I'd like to try and have our notoriety drop off a bit. Ideally. Let's just do a passionate dream. Okay, we are now a Greek scholar. Marvelous. So we shall translate on what is contained by silver. And we won that at auction, I assume. Yes, we did. Good. So we'll study that soon. The damning evidence is a real problem. You should have a go at the damning evidence. Good luck, Sylvia. I believe in you. She's a moth, so she has bonuses towards getting rid of evidence. I've won the auction, right. Try that again. The 6 letters on necessity. Warnings and confessions about the cost of the invisible arts. Of how the 17th century Magnus and reputed immortal. Yeah, I'll bid. We're making lots of money right now, so... Trembling in the air. Fascination with creative visions. That's okay, we've no fascination right now. Our study has successfully translated it, of course. So, we shall read it. I don't know what this will give us, but we shall see. A dire bestiary on the horrors to be found in mirrors. Cool. Recently translated by good old John here. Someone else's bid. Unacceptable. I'm a wealthy man at the moment. Well, I'm not a wealthy man, but my cash flow is good. The moth thinks of far off things, and so do I. No! Fascination! That's going to cause some problems over here. An intensity of radiance. A 6th order influence. Do one of you want a 6th order influence? No, you need lore fragments. Lore fragments. Lore fragments. Okay, we might be able to do something with this intensity. The evidence has been destroyed. Yes. Yes. That's so very good. Sylvia, well done. This works as a trapping. Alright, well, we're in a good place to be able to talk openly. Let's talk openly about our very high level lore. Hapless prisoner's not doing so well. Our exploration got us some rewards. Let's keep going. We got some restlessness. Well, hopefully that will transfer into something that helps here. And this will transfer into something that gives us here. We find Stum. A can of nitrate film labelled Stum. Silent or perhaps mute. Yeah. Forbid. We should stop spying so much for a moment just to regain some wealth. For a little bit. Magnus. A glimpse. And the rise of the Watchman's Sorrow. Ooh, a right. Well, I think that's you can do that in here. So we'll have a look at that. A Manus glimpse. It's been accomplished. We got a pleasant day, which gives us something to mitigate this. And then that means this shall go in here. Good, 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 good. Okay, not studying right now. Let's study the 6 letters on necessity. And they've outbid us, so we will counterbid again. What drives us? Why, power, of course. Stum acquired. So we should be travelling at night as well. Okay, we need one more happiness. I don't want to splurge right now, so we'll just wait. See if we can get some happiness through other means. More funding. So, can we... where's that? Right. Yeah. We need a sacrifice. Well, we have one. Oh, no, I don't want her as an assistant. She needs to be the sacrifice. Oh, no. Sacrifice is knowledge. Each rite can be used for major purposes. For a summoning, I must begin by calling on the power of the knock, which will open the way. Okay. Well. Neville will assist. He's learned in the way of the knock. We will sacrifice our occult scrap. An instrument. We don't have an instrument. And our desire. What might I become? This slot only accepts the final stage of ascension. Okay. Well, we don't have a powerful enough desire at the moment, so we can't do this knock right now. This right, rather. I'll put it over here. We'll just keep working at Glover and Glover. So diligence, what does this require? Reason? Maybe you put diligence in to start with, it goes faster. No, I think it's just going to expire it for no good reason. More on happiness. Which will hopefully go into the bottom one rather than this one. Let's dream on our power. I don't want power. I want desire. Got some passion. Back. Delightful Sacrament came back. We are mysterious once again, and we got an acquaintance. Rainier has been found not guilty 3 times in 3 separate jurisdictions. She will likely never be found guilty of anything. Yeah, well, she sounds extraordinarily useful. The ceremony will do a delightful sacrament. And the trappings. Oh, we can use restlessness for this. But I want the restlessness to generate dread to go in here. So we won't do that. The ceremony is good enough that she's already swayed, so that'll work just fine. It's a good game, this. It's a very good game. Okay, got some eruditation and a Smith's Secret. Cool. We can study Travelling at Night, Volume 2. My dream calls for calculation. And we have indoctrinated her. They will not save her. They will not forget the savour I have given them. What? Don't really understand that. I think we should order these by order of power. There we go. Collect. Okay. She is a Grail aspect. Okay. I don't know what that's really used for. Let's see what she can do if we just send her out. Discuss occult business. Subject. The cult. I believe I might be able to lure a victim back to us. Well, we don't currently have anyone sitting in the cells. Could she work on a mystique or a notoriety? What else could she work on? She could try the detective. He lacks edge. She lacks edge, so she's not going to be very good at that. What else could you work on? The silver smelter? No. Might as well have someone exploring. Sure, go try and catch someone. There's no evidence against us right now, so I'm feeling pretty good. Now this, please, please, please. Go into this one, not this one. Ah! That's very frustrating. I don't understand what control switch it goes into. I feel like that should be something I can control. Right, enlightenment. Enlightenment sounds fun. We'll go for enlightenment. Why not? Dream. Dream of reason. And then I think there's a possibility we could fill in one of these. We've got so much lore right now. It's because we've had a lot of money recently. See, I don't understand why you'd ever put reason in there. Because it gives the same outcome. We got some eruditation and a sexton's secret. Certain knowledge, it is said, can be expressed only through the particular quality of a silence. It has been suggested that one need only read such knowledge with one's eyes closed, but only by mischievous commentators. Use this in a right with a corpse and an edge aspect, and the corpse will rise. Got two things that we can use to make the corpse rise. I kind of want to generate some corpses now. Attempting a seduction. We need more happiness. Neville comes back empty-handed. Let's go back to the place of sin. See if we can get some happiness to counter this dread. We also need some dread, unfortunately, to counter this. We got our thing back. Some notoriety, unfortunately. Got a hapless prisoner. Renetta's back. And some funds, too. I think, didn't Neville manage to get some funds when he went out? Let's try him again. Oh no, we got fascination. We also got contentment, so that will fight back our desire a bit at least. Let's go shopping. Oh, we got a corpse. Maybe we can raise the corpse. A Sanskrit reader. We can outline the language. Yeah, sure. I'll buy that. We could be studying right now. What could we study? We don't have any matching things. It's amazing how many different lore areas there are. We study the corpse. No? Not interested in medical science, apparently. Oh, right, we have stum still to study. We need a projector. I need to purchase a projector to use this with. It's unfortunate. Let's study passion for a bit. Oh, a light in the skull. That's going to give us eruditation. So I really wish I hadn't just started. Oh, we got some dread. Please go in the right one. Pay, as always. More dreams. Let's keep dreaming of reason. I really hope it goes in the right one. Please, 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 go in this one. Yes, good, because this one was busy. Getting rid of one of the dreads. Okay. Someone else has matched our bid. No, I want to learn Sanskrit. We got some eruditation out of that. So yeah, like I said, really wish I'd been studying reason rather than passion, but oh well. We'll go back to the club in a second. We won the auction? Yes, we did. Some glimmering. Let's go straight to this and see if we can get some other way, maybe. Straight back to the auction house. I'm still feeling fairly flush right now. Ooh, a red book. Skeleton Songs. Yes, we absolutely want that. Okay. What is it we desire? We desire enlightenment, my good man. Enlightenment, nothing less. More notoriety. He failed. Darn it. Let's not go out for a while. We've got too much notoriety right now. See what we can do to let that come down. There should be a repeat button on some of these, I swear. It would be helpful. Let us dream. Right, contentment's dealing with the final one of those. We still need one more dread. Right, we've got the book. Good. And there's the dread. Nice. Okay, let's go back. Just Still got plenty of cash right now. Fleeting memory emerges. Okay, it is a collection of essays. Nice. Study with 2 erudition to gain reason. Brilliant. I will absolutely bid on that. There are the 2 erudition that we're going to need. We will study this book. See what lies, what secrets lie within its pages. He's researching us. He's going to have enough notoriety to get some evidence, that's for sure. But we should be able to stop him from actually doing much with the evidence pretty quick. Keep at it. We've been spending a lot of cash recently. I don't know why card games are so satisfying. It's very nice. I guess maybe it taps into having played lots of card games when I was small, but I don't know. He's going to need evidence, but he doesn't have any, so he's going to create some tentative evidence. We got a red secret. Nice. So we can upgrade that to this level and then combine it with this. And this will generate... I can't remember what that generates at the end. We should be studying right now the collection of essays with these 2 for more reason. Oh, lack of health. We're going to need to generate some vitality. Let's go out exploring. That sometimes gives us vitality. So he has made some tentative evidence. We'll do what we can to immediately deal with the situation. No, we don't do it that way. Sylvia, you're our moth. Good luck. It gives glimmering. Okay, must remember that. Our study gives glimmering. Health fatigued. Gave us strange things by moonlight. Yeah, let's have a look at that. It's fine. And this is finally going away. Paying out with one of those and consciousness of radiance. Still have this book to read. Should I put this somewhere else? Like up here would do, I think. More pay for an honest day's work. Glover and Glover. Of course, the senior Glover is rather indisposed at the moment. Dream. Let's have a passionate dream. Oh, right, and this is the one you can put lore in. Okay, let's go. This is high tier lore. Breach the veil, maybe. This is going to give us erudition. So we may want to study reason right now. To try and get enough erudition to actually upgrade it. There's our affliction. No, I should have studied health to get the vitality. My mistake. Please! Didn't work. Let's try again. Oh no, they didn't return! No! She was useful. Alright, let's try the pawn on the detective again. We need to get rid of this nuisance. It's only tentative evidence. It's not the worst thing in the world yet. There's that erudition we were thinking of. Let's do some health, some work to get some health rather than studying it, because I want to keep studying erudition to try and get the extra 2, because we do have time. If we just hardline studying reason, we're going to be able to upgrade our scholarship skill. So we're just going to do some health work. Explore. Yeah, also explore with health, so we can try and generate some vitality that way, just as a backup option. Uh-oh. No! Stop dragging it out of my freaking thing. So frustrating. Alright, well, we'll go on the... Just go on the Abductor Stranger. They'll struggle. Alright, don't bother then. We don't want to cause more problems. Fleeting memory. The dream has given us an intensity of radiance and fascination. That's not great. Yep, using the suspicion, and then he's going to use the evidence. It's going to take really good evidence against us. Alright, we need to recruit someone more, so I'm going to go and speak openly. See if we can recruit a moth to deal with this evidence. Or a better dagger would also be good. That's bad. That's very bad. Okay, there's that irradiation, and just do it again. And this will give us some vitality, so that we can do this. Great. Obviously we're fatigued, but we shall go back to Glover and Glover. Earn our keep there. At least we have no notoriety now. So even though they have damning evidence, they don't have any notoriety to use against us. Small comfort, really. We're hungering after that, which is going to give us... God, we have 2 fascinations right now. That's pretty bad. Okay, we need some passion to convince this person. That's fine. And this is going to give us the final bit of erudition we need. So we can do this. Beautiful. More reason coming right up. Extra health there. Good. Okay, more reason. Beautiful. Unfortunately, this restlessness... Oh, no, I know what we should do. We can deal with this restlessness like so. We do some passionate work, and then we use our restlessness for our yearning. And now it can't do this anymore. And we'll still maintain our position at Glover and Glover. We can just work it afterwards. We got a hanger on. Passion back. We do have some mystique now. Let's try recruiting this hanger on. We'll have a really impressive ceremony, so there's no doubt that we will have them within our ranks. Great, so this bad feeling will pass. We should be okay. Sure, go explore. Why not? Search the city. There must be more locations that we can find. Good, we got him. A delightful sacrament did indeed convince this guy, and he is a dagger, eh? Alright, well. Let's have a go then. Have at him. The hunt will probably survive. The attempt will draw attention. We need to get this guy dead. Problem is, if we kill him, it might be that the guy that replaces him is better at their job. We are now notable scholarship. Nice. Nice indeed. Alright, let's study... We can't study the Sanskrit. Alright, we should go buy another book to study. So let's head over to the auction house. Would we like to bid on... Oh yes, it's the Queen of the Rivers. It's an occult one, I think, but that's okay. I'm prepared to buy basically everything. We got some glimmering and some passion, but more importantly, we avoided the unhappiness. We don't have any... oh, we do. It just already consumed it. Damn. Right, now we need some dread. The needs go back and forth. I like this. You know, it's many plates you have to keep spinning at once. Should we be studying something right now? Don't think so. Well, actually, we could pay this guy. Does he teach us? Latin. No, we're already a scholar. What do you teach us? You are not a teacher. Well, we could study reason just to have some eruditation on hand. No, I should have waited a second so we could study this, but oh well. Let's go straight back to the auction house. What have you got for us? The Greek book? No, we don't need that. We gained some notoriety. It didn't work. They failed. Damn. Well, try again. We need this guy dead. We need some vitality now, okay? We'll do some studying of that next. I haven't won the auction. No, well, we didn't bid, so unsurprising. Funds, just keep generating funds. What is it this time? War of the Roads, Censored Edition. That could give us a second thing to combine with this occult scrap. So, yeah. I bid. Alright, our prisoner died. Eruditation. And we will study health to get the vitality we'll need to overcome this illness. Okay. Of course, we won the auction. So we've got lots of things to study right now. Let's not bother doing those then. Instead, we'll explore. Hopefully get some horror, whatever it's called, to get rid of this. There's the affliction. Minion has returned. Yes! We did it. We freaking did it. We killed him. That's amazing. Now no one hunts us. Exquisite news. Good work, Pawn. As far as I'm concerned, that's his name. So who could we talk to right now? We don't have anything for any of them. We can have a go at the evidence. We don't have a what do you call it right now? A moth believer. So let's talk openly. See what we can do to get them off. Maybe different ones promote different things. So this is a moth one. Let's talk about that. And we'll get some contentedness out of this. It doesn't look like we're going to have an opportunity to use. Ah, the corpses become notoriety when they expire. Okay. Some more glimmering. Some cash. We haven't got any ventures yet. We've never completed a venture. I'd like to try one of those. Dream on that. And this is actually going to give us some vitality anyway, so didn't really need to study it, but that's okay. We still need some dread to get rid of this one. Well, we got loads of notoriety, but no one to make use of it, so we're in a pretty good spot, if you ask me. Needs passion to persuade. That's fine. We have it. So all of these require 6 to raise. Oh no, actually, this one looks like it's fully raised. No, it does need 6. It just doesn't say it on the card. Okay. What should we be doing right now? Well, I guess no reason not to explore the city with the followers. Because there are other places. I can't remember them now, but I'm sure there are. More payment to get a shifty woman. She's a dove. Oh, she's a good moth. She could get rid of the damning evidence. But it's going to expire anyway, so no thanks. I'll take the cash. Just continue my work. Healed up. We should start reading these books that we purchased. Ah, it's a good game. Good game. You can tell it's a good game because the episode is an hour and 40 minutes long. Oh, an acquaintance. Some mystique. Let's keep going. Get more mystique. No. We don't want to speak. We want to recruit this guy. I think I'm going to start stacking some of these so we can fit more in. Okay, let's chat about the cult with Leo. And we have a glorious ceremony that will instantly convince him. 6 intensity ceremony. So as long as this goes away before we have another detective on our case, I think we're in a pretty good shape. Welcome, Leo. A delightful sacrament convinced him. So what are you? He is a heart guy. Continues and preserves. Okay. Leo, go hunt for something for me. And we're going to speak again of the moth. We got a furtive truth. Ooh, it's actually a tier 2 pink. Nice. Study the Queen of the Rivers now. So we're basically unhindered right now. The only negative we have is 1 fascination. And this is going to generate a restlessness, which we can turn into a unhappiness, which will get rid of that. So we actually have no problems right now. Phenomenal. Good work, Leo. You found the place that we are so intimately familiar with, that we have been there hundreds of times. Neville, your turn. If you don't throw up anything useful, I think we're going to bid. Hunters and annoyances. We don't have any annoyances right now. Work's good. The crime situation is fine. It is damning evidence, so we must make sure we do kill it. An occult scrap. Well, we have 2 of those now, so begin our study into those. And then we'll have 2 level 1s. Sorry, level 2s, and we can convert them as well. Restlessness is about to get rid of this for us. Beautiful. Everything's coming up, John. More funds. Just keep at it. Neville didn't really get much. Let's go to Moreland's shop. Haven't been there for a while. How you doing, Moreland? Always a pleasure. Got any cool arcane tools for me today? We got Dr. Ibn al-Adim. There's an interest in overlooked history. You could use your assistance. Hey, we might be able to sell him the furtive truth. We did get some mystique out of that. That's okay. Absolutely, I'll have a chat with you. Okay, here we go. The wrong kind of attention. I think this will generate an adversary, I suspect. No? Haha. Okay, a commission. He needs a very substantial lantern. Fragment 1. Need tier 6. This is tier 4, so if we upgraded this one more time, we get a tier 6. I think this is tier 8. No, this is tier 6. Okay. Maybe I have to upgrade this twice then. Not sure. Well, there's yours. Are you also, by any chance, a tutor? Yes, he is. Okay, we'll see what he can teach us. Perhaps Sanskrit? Sanskrit would be nice. Fleeting memory is pretty useless. We'll put that off to the side. Moreland's shop. We've got a collection of poetry. Hey, nice. Okay. Well, we'll study reason twice. That'll give us another reason. Fantastic. A furtive truth. Yeah, let's do the reason thing first, and then we'll combine these two furtive truths. Oh, I can just drag it onto each other. Oh, right, because I can stack them because they're the same. Cool. Explore. Just keep visiting Moreland's shop. We've got the money for it right now. Talk. Yeah, let's keep recruiting people. No one's on our case right now, so we can go ham when it comes to arcane activity. Acquire a whole slew of believers. We have no shadows for that to take from us. It's downgraded to tentative. Okay, I thought it might go away entirely, but that's okay still. Is this the same thing? Yes. Okay, well, we'll sell one of them. Oh, and it's a Sanskrit reader. This is what Leech teaches us. I was thinking, oh, we need to learn Sanskrit so we can read this. No, it's the other way around. This teaches us to read Sanskrit. Okay. There's one eruditation. There's the generation of a second. Anyone bidding? My item has caught the attention of the bidders. Nice. So one person's bid. Maybe another person will bid. A fleeting memory. A funds. The everlasting funds. The root of all evil, they say. Anyone else bid? No. Yes, it did. Nice. Went for 2. Sweet. Only bought it for 1. Nice. That might be another way to make money, actually. Just buy stuff from Moreland. Profit from Moreland's lack of knowledge about the value of the goods he possesses. I suppose it's entirely possible that no one bids, though, so a bit risky. Persuading someone else. There's our eruditation. Let's study the poetry. Excuse me. Oh, this needs glimmering. Okay. My mistake. We'll study some glimmering then. Sorry, some passion then. Generate the needed glimmering. Meanwhile, our little auction house business is doing well to help fund our work. Our little side venture of running this auction house scam. Victory of the Crows. Erratic accounts. Published in the 19th century. Well, we'll give that a read. Got our passion back. Hello, Slee. Some mystique. That was warning. Well, we will recruit him. Let's wow him with something else instead. And we can throw in some reason just to push point home. No, he's not a fan of that. Alright, well, you know, the delightful sacrament, it works every time. Acquaintances love them, a delightful sacrament. That's a much faster way to do it. Auto stacks the funds for us. Cool. Travelling at Night, Volume 1. What's this then? The Annotated Dream Journals of Christopher Ipley. Ooh, that might finally let us breach into the Night Realm. Whatever we should call it. Slee is now a believer. What are you? He's a lantern, eh? Interesting. There's one glimmering. And there's the generation of a second. We also got another collection of poetry with 2 glimmerings. We're going to gain loads of passion. Great. Keep going. And we are after knowledge. As you can see, we're doing pretty well. At least I think we are. In our quest for knowledge. Keep working. Just keep throwing out chats. We'll do Thunderous Secret this time. See if that can draw some interesting attention. Another collection of essays. See, that's the one you combine with eruditation. There goes some of our mystique. Okay, got some more glimmering and the passion back, so now we can read some of our poetry. Beautiful. Ah, well, that's not going to be useful to us. We already know Greek, so we'll put that up for sale. With a bit of luck, it'll sell for 2. Going to convince them with our passion for our cause. Ooh, some more dread being generated down here. Hopefully we don't get the dread event firing. We could have some problems. We have got ourselves some funds. Only 1 fund. No profiteering off Moorland this time, sadly. I think I'm going to put the funds over here, since this is where we always need to use them. Or here, I'll put them here. Trembling in the air. Darn. That is going to turn all our shadows into... our dread into problems for us. I am more than I once was. Yep, so that's going to be a problem. But... oh no, this is fascination. Right, okay, that's no issue at all. Okay, we got a collection of poetry. Our stats are going to be out of control. We must be missing something in terms of progress here. Like, what am I not getting? Because it feels like we're not really making headway. We're just kind of amassing stats. But honestly, that doesn't bother me. I'm quite happy to just gather vast wealth and knowledge and stuff. It's fun. We got some mystique from this acquaintance. Well, we shall now recruit them. The delightful sacrament works every time. All damn acquaintances go nuts for the delightful sacrament. Fleeting memory and this. We're going to get a lot of dread at the moment, but we're handling it. Some passion and glimmering. Okay, no, I wish Escape closed this. We got that back, and we have Cat, Caro, a Believer. Also Lantern, so not the most useful. Still, pretty cool. This is going to generate even more unhappiness. We're very unhappy right now with our dread, but some of it is timing out, so hopefully it'll be okay. Another collection of essays. I think Moorland, we might have bought him out. If we do a couple more in Moorlands and he doesn't have anything else for us, I think we're going to stop visiting. Just not pulling our weight, Moorland. Get in some new stock. Let's go talk about Manus. The light outside the world. Tentative evidence is almost away gone as well. Okay, there we go. So he does still have some useful stuff. That isn't just stat increases. Well, I guess that means we have to keep visiting Manus. Getting a little low on funds. Oh, some health down. That's not good. We'll do some remedial measures on that one immediately. We've got time with these 2 glimmering to study health. And then do the study of these 2 with the poetry. More dread. Persuading this new guy. Another collection of essays. But sure, we'll visit the auction house every now and again as well, to stop it being too samey. What have you got for us? True and complete accounting of the mysteries of the roots of house. That's brilliant. That might get us towards the delightful sacrament. Absolutely, I've bid. Put it over here. I want to be able to see the funds from behind the counter. That opens up when I click this. Nice. That's going to make us cheerful. There's our affliction, which we'll be able to deal with very shortly. Shan't be an issue. Alright, I really want to read that book. But more imminently, first off, deal with that. Secondly, a little bit of poetry reading to stoke our passion. back to the auction house we go. What have you got for me? The burning of the unburnt god. Absolutely. I'll purchase that for you. Okay, and some contentment over here. Most of our dread's burning away before it actually becomes relevant anyway. Alright. A bunch of stuff there. We're going to talk to him. See what we can do to get him in on our cult. Shouldn't be a problem. Since we have this wonderful, delightful sacrament that all the people go crazy for. I really want to breach into the dream world, but I don't understand why we're not making any progress towards that. I must just be missing out on something. Fascination will promote visions. That's okay, we've no fascination right now. I mean, is there any reason to not just swell our ranks? Ooh, he's a knife. That's our first proper knife guy. Let's talk about the sacraments. It works so well on the convincing stage. More passion. And now, should we get more reason? No, let's study some of these books. Okay, we've recovered from our health issues. Let's do some passionate dreaming. Requires some lore. Let's look into the locksmith's secret. Locksmith's secret, excuse me. And then we should also study the furtive truths together. But maybe we should have some stuff on hand to help that go well. Oh, I think I didn't actually pay attention to that auction. What do you got for me? Collection of poetry? No. I'm okay, I've already got one of them. Oh, okay, this might re-raise the ugly head of... Nope. I'm safe for now, the meddler's attention is elsewhere. These obviously don't matter. We need to breach into the dream realm so we can start making progress. Eruditation and a locksmith's secret. Nice. Okay, we've got some eruditation. Let's study passion so we have some glimmering on hand. And then we'll have a go at combining these furtive truths into something more meaningful. So what did that dream give us? A buzzing in the brain. We got it! The way of the woods! Passionately go forth. Hell yes! Finally! Finally. You know what that means. Go back to the auction house. They've got for me. Something, something, deep mysteries, something. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. Sold. Okay. Oh, another wrong kind of attention. Let's see, do we get a new adversary? The wrong kind of reputation might awaken the interest of the curious. The puritanical or the vengeful. A reputation might inspire an adversary to emerge. Ooh, do we have a reputation? Yeah, we're mystical. New adversary time, boys. Let's go for it. A particular rumour. Some reason, and the delightful sacrament is back. But we'll follow up on the rumour. There's our book. Let's look into this rumour. Where'd it go? And our study into glimmering has borne fruit. So let's work on combining these truths. We're only mysterious though. Ha! I've missed you. All right, here we are. We could get another particular rumour or something else. We've got a particular rumour right now. Let's check out the well. And awareness of appetite. Every sense is heightened. Every sensation deepened. Be used in some rites to summon minions. Cool. Okay, we're going to need somewhere to place these. Let's have these down here. Like the breaching into the realms, other realms parts. But yeah, of course, we're going to go back to the wood. What do you take me for? Talk? I don't really want to cause much more in the way of awareness right now because I'm a bit concerned that this might trigger an adversary. Let's see. Ooh, Inspector Wakefield. There's always someone who doesn't understand or who understands too well. This troublemaker may seek evidence of my activities to share with the authorities. A melancholy but remorseless inspector of the police, he's recently been seconded to the bureau. He's grim. They cannot be swayed by the allure of glory, but their own despair may destroy them. Meticulous. He always succeeds at creating evidence from notoriety. He's mortal and he's a hunter. Okay. Well, Mr. Wakefield, welcome to the case. I'm going to immediately send a knife against you. Actually, I'm going to try and promote the knife. With the delightful sacrament and fundings to acquire trappings. No? No, we need one of these things to do this. I think a body suffices. Oh, the awareness of appetite. Yes, okay. Let's promote the knife. Inspector Wakefield may need to meet with some kind of unfortunate accident. He cannot interfere with the great search for knowledge. Work for Glover and Glover continues apace. I feel like once you establish a cult, money wouldn't be too much of an issue because they'd all donate their money as well. Okay, we got an acquaintance after tracking down that rumor. Oh no, we got a notoriety as well. And Wakefield, he's pretty hot on. He's pretty on the ball when it comes to notoriety. Some reason for that shouldn't be a problem. Back into the wood we go. An occult scrap. Yeah, I'll take it. Never stop entering the wood. Occult scrap, which we can combine to make better and better knowledge down here. Okay, the talk. In pain we are born, in hunger we are embraced, in delight we are devoured. These are the gates of the body. This is her promise. Not all that is born decays. In remembrance of that promise, we have give ourselves to the feast. Hell yeah. He's a disciple now. Okay, we're going to need to rearrange our cards a little here. Okay. Oopa. There we go. Because now we need a tier list. So we have acquaintances at the bottom. Then believers. Then disciples. And of course they're all in the cup. So, Elridge, with your 5 knife skill, it is time for you to take care of Inspector Wakefield. My million is powerful, the hunter is unlikely to survive. Mr. Wakefield must be dealt with. Toot sweet. I'm just going to make some money for a bit, rather than keep buying stuff. We have plenty of things to examine and explore. Dread may provoke despair. We have no dread. Opposition continues to bear fruit. Requires glimmering. Thank goodness. That's the one that we didn't immediately lose. We didn't just lose, rather. Do we already have 2 insight in this? 1 insight so far. Back into the wood we go. A buzzing in the brain? No, I think I'll check out what's over here. A rumour. Nice. Vitality would have been worthless to us. We will take that out with us. And we will, of course, return to the wood. No, actually, I'll keep the passion. The rumour needs following up on. No, he failed! Ah, he was so good, though. Damn. Damn. Let's try and promote this pawn. Damn, that's really bad. I liked him. We might have to pay for the trappings with the silver. We need a really good minion to deal with Inspector Wakefield. I wish he had like a rank I could see. Alright, we're going to become a bit unhealthy. We don't have any vitality to counter that, unfortunately. And we don't have the ability to switch off this research too quickly. I think this is the final step, though. Guided by my reason. Oh, I should have done back-breaking labour in order to generate vitality that way. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to do from this anyway. Okay, we got a silent disciple. So he's level 2 now. In edge. Let's try and promote him again. Do we have anything? We can give our health? Our passion? No. Track generator, we've got some more notoriety. Man, if this guy doesn't die, he's gonna build such a case against us as has never been seen. Where'd the girl go? There she is. An acquaintance. Excellent night vision. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'm going to get some happiness. It's always good. Don't need to explore right now. Fortunately, we are ill. But this should finish now. Promising research. Got some restlessness. Because we didn't give any passion. So we will put the passion in. This time, really mean this dream. Okay, there we go. We got a Forgotten Chronicle. Nice. Some temporarily dimmed reason. Great. And now we shall study our health in order to counter this affliction. Course of the Heart. That's actually going to give us the vitality anyway. That always happens. As soon as I start generating some vitality, it always just gives me more. Alright, we'll take the cash. And resume our work. Now, sometimes breaching in here gives us buzzing in the brain, which is what we need to promote this guy. He's working on something. It's not good. Okay, here we go. We would like buzzing in the brain. Perfect. It is a second order influence. That's what we need. Let's go see what we can do to promote this guy using the buzzing in the brain and this delightful sacrament. No? Not good enough? Huh. I thought this was usable for that. It is. It's the right thing. It's one of these. Maybe that requires a different ritual. The ceremony is always one of these, isn't it? Yeah. Don't know why that won't work. Well, in that case, let's just try going straight for him. Oh, we can't because he's currently making evidence. It's unfortunate. Why can't we promote him? Let's try promoting someone else. Maybe it has to be the right aspect. But it is the right aspect. Well, it's moth, actually. Do we have a moth? I don't think we do. We've got all these freaking candle guys. Let's just recruit one of these guys. Because one of them might be moth. Deal with our health. There's a vitality that we actually don't need anymore. So we will just research one of these, I guess. Something deep mysteries. We can't read it. I guess we've already read it. Huh. If I bought this from a shop, it probably means there's nothing else of interest left in stock. Okay, so Moreland is out. Let's go sell this. Wait, it probably means? That's not very helpful. It should be more certain than that, shouldn't it? So, yeah. He's going to create some evidence, unfortunately. But we will do what we can. You are another heart one. Well, we will get the other guy. Hopefully she's a moth that we can use with the buzzing of the brain. Although, actually, it won't work because we've already it'll run out before we have time to use it for that, unfortunately. Okay, good. Done that. Well, this place still has some interesting things for us, apparently, so... Oh, there goes our dread. Shadows begin building. Not good. What is it, then? Something deep mysteries. Okay, we've bought everything, it appears. So we don't need to worry about these places anymore. Health restored. Let's resume our dreams of the wood. I don't know why our passion keeps going over there. I'm sure it's my fault. You are moth. Okay, let's try and promote you. With the moth thing. Oh, we don't have it anymore. Darn. But we could just fund the trappings, maybe. No. But these count. These are an ingredient. So why can't we use them? Don't follow that. We don't have any dagger people, unfortunately. Apart from this guy. So once he's finished making his evidence, we're going to send him against him. We got Ardent or Orson. And what was the other thing we got? Ah, another right. The right to the Crucible Soul. This right uses an instrument of power to set the blood afire. We should give that a go. Turn to the auction house. Just make sure there's nothing here. Yeah, there's definitely nothing left in the auction house for us. He got some tentative evidence. Should we go after the evidence first or him? I think we should go after him. He's limited. The hunter will probably survive. But worth a try. Alright. Oh, come on! Such bad timing! Have a go at the evidence instead. There's a small chance they'll succeed. No, it's a bad idea. Let's have a go at this right instead. Invocave. What are the words? The delightful sacrament. Grail is the effect of sacrifice, blood, and birth. If I add knock, I might be able to attempt a summoning. Or if I have grown decrepit, then if I have forged, perhaps I can renew my body. There is a way to renew your body. Cool. And what about if we tried Orson? If I add knock, I might be able to attempt a summoning. If I add decrepit and I had grail, then I could grow a new body. I can try to conquer my passion. If I add edge, I can try to conquer my passion with reason. So we need... Oh, we have a victim. Who's redundant? Your duplicates. So Slee is redundant. We don't have a weapon. So we can't do that, unfortunately. We can, however, keep studying these things. So he's going to make some damning evidence. That's very bad. In we go into the wood. An occult scrap. I'd rather have subtle flaw. That might be able to be used. Yeah, it's a what? A key. A knock, sorry. But we still need a instrument to use. Before we can actually breach and start doing stuff. So I'll put that over here because it's no longer really necessary. This should come down here, I think. Dream. I think we should just continue dreaming. Like, there's no particular reason I can see not to. A subject to raise. I think we just let it time out and we'll have a go at this guy once he comes out. Or maybe we can promote this guy now, somehow. Using the subtle flaw. No. Maybe we could promote someone else using the subtle flaw, though. Someone who's a knocker. Yeah, like Neville. No? I don't understand why I can't promote him. Knock principle. Okay, so if we just have it like this, what does it say when I put him in? Interrogate, intimidate, beguile, recruit. Ceremony. To recruit a novice only use a small secret. The higher mysteries require deeper oaths. And if I put a red secret in and then a subtle flaw, like it's a lower tier summoning, so it's easier, or I don't know. Does it have to be the right? Oh yeah, maybe that's it. It has to be the right ritual. No. Oh, I was confident it was going to be that. He's a knock guy with a knock thing and a subtle flaw. Okay, I haven't actually done this yet at all. I'm going to Google it. I don't understand promotions. Cultist Simulator promotions. I'm not going to start using how to make easy money and earn promotions. No, I just want to learn how to promote people. Okay. I'm not going to read loads of stuff. I just want to know how I promote them. If you promote a follower, you need an aspect of your cult to 7th intensity. No, it doesn't look like this is answering my question. Alright, I'll just keep trying then. I don't understand though. Maybe it is that we need a more intense thing, so this is the aspect of our cult. Delightful Sacrament, up at level 6. The ceremony. has to be this kind of thing. Yeah, which this definitely is. And this has to be... yeah, which this definitely is. Maybe it's not significant enough to promote him, I guess. How about, yeah, one of our lantern guys to go with this, because it's a more intense lantern thing. So, Slee, you're a lantern chap. Go with a Manus. The subtle floor. Nope. Alright, let me try googling again. Simulator. How to promote. You can promote... no, that's about clerical jobs. Okay, you can... buy your cult card, you can promote them. You need a specific law depending on your cult. To promote your believers, you need at least 7 of your cult's chosen aspects. That's not true. We already had him. We managed to promote someone before. What? That's strange. It's saying we can't promote because we don't have our cult's aspect at level 7. Okay, so we're going to work on promoting, getting our cult's aspect up then, I guess. Talk. I think I want to wait on this. Well, no, we have time for a quick little chat. No, we don't want to cause any notoriety, so they definitely can't improve any the evidence against us, because it's already pretty damning. Let's do some work. Trembling in the air. We don't have any fascination, no, so that's fine. Just going through these books. There's warning, we have 2 of those now. I think I'm going to finish my reading before I start messing with that, though. Alright, there we go. Plenty of passion. Oh, hello. Back into the wood we go. Particular rumour. Yes, I would like to recruit another knife guy. So I will explore that rumour. Where'd he go? And we will again dream of the wood. See what we can get out of that. He's got damning evidence. Alright, we got a moth. I believe we do. Yes. You. Have a go at the evidence. It's limited and this is a difficult task that will likely fail. Well, gotta try. And if it doesn't work, we'll try murdering him instead. Consequence of Radiance. Might be able to use that for a promotion. The people didn't seem to think we did. We got a knife secret. Oh, it's a new category. We will read the Sanskrit reader and learn Sanskrit. Okay. Please, please, please. Come on. I believe. I believe. Get rid of the evidence. The wood. A buzzing in the brain. No. Particular rumour. Good. Oh, I'd rather have the 30 truth. But oh well. Return. Return to the wood. 9 seconds till we find out how it went. Please, 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 please. Eruditation. Got some notoriety, but we did get an acquaintance. So we'll talk to them soon. Please. Oh, failed. And we lost the person. Damn. Let's recruit the new one. Everyone knows the delightful sacraments where it's at. So if there's nothing left to buy, how the heck do we get a projector? Improve my Sanskrit. We are now a scholar of Sanskrit. Good. Final book. Oh, we have to translate it from Greek. True and complete root. A mist of the mysteries and roots of the house. This guy is very much in a position to marshal a serious case against me. Thoughts? Well, hopefully that'll go away before this actually turns into a problem. Okay, we got the orderly cutback and what's her face? She is a knife. Well, no, Rose. Do I have a job for you? Skills are limited, the hunter will probably survive. We've already got lots of notoriety, so might as well give it a go, I think. Into the wood we go. Particular rumour, yes, more recruits, always valuable. Oops. So we will investigate this rumour, even though it does cause notoriety to do so. Time continues to pass. Our research has borne fruit. We have translated the book, so now we shall read it. Darn, it did pay off into a problem. Oh no, that was the new one, not the old one. Okay. I think, anyway. Cool. So we are going to have one dread counter. Failed. We don't have any doves left, do we? No. Still have the Silent Disciple. So, I mean, good luck to you. It won't work, but, you know, gotta try. Still making plenty of money. It did say they might fall to despair, so we can hope he'd do that. An occult scrap. Yeah, I think gaining knowledge is always a good idea. So I'll keep doing that. Occult scrap. We have 2 of now, so we can study those soon. Track down a rumour. We got a hanger on. We can chat to them later. Hopefully they're a knight or a knife or a dove. Unfortunately, this restlessness is going to get worse. So let's visit the whorehouse, get some more happiness. We got a new rite and words that walk. Interesting. Should organize this a bit better. By type. A knife's secret would be useful. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. So we've got 2 of these that we could now work on combining into higher tier knowledge. Pretty good. I think that's what we want to do now. Let's work on the Berber's Warning because we already have a higher tier 1 of that type. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. We need, probably need some eruditation and glimmering before that would work. It's okay though. It doesn't really matter if it fails. It tends to generate. This Inspector Wakefield. Coming a thorn in my side. What's this rite then? The vagabond is the only hour that never enters the mensis. This rite must be performed in the right place at the right time, and the vagabond will take that rightness for her own. Interesting. We got some contentment nice that will help with this. And they're closed. Okay. Well, we'll look into what we need for this rite. Got a chance to talk again. Let's recruit this guy. And then probably just throw him immediately at the inspector. See if that will work. Back into the world of night we go. Another occult scrap. Sure. I'll take that. More money, but we want to investigate this rite. An instrument still has to be a knife for the rite. Okay. So we can't do that yet. If he does bring a successful case against us, I don't know if it's instant game over. Because I feel like we can send someone against him. Pawn. They are a knife. Let's try and promote them. We need some trappings, which hopefully I can just buy. No. Can use our passion as a trapping. No. Health. No. Reason. No. Bit confusing that it highlights them when I click on it then, isn't it? Okay, we'll get some from the knight, probably. In order to get him. Let's go back to the club. Try and get some more contentment to get rid of this. God, we were actually at 3. I didn't realise. Some glimmering. That was really bad, almost there. In we go. Buzzing in the brain. It is an influence, which is what it claims it needs. But who knows? Let's see if it will work. Nope. Unfortunate. I mean, maybe it has to be the right influence. He has basically no chance of success, right? If I just throw him against the guy directly. Limited, he'll probably survive. Well, it's just the same thing, actually, so let's give it a go. We've got so much notoriety that it really doesn't matter. Needs reason, that's fine. We've got some reason for you. We'll explore the club again to try and get some contentment. Back in here we go. Back into the wood. There goes some of our notoriety. Oh, this might unfortunately tick over and get him stolen away from us into another card. Nope, it didn't. Good. It was just a health card. Need to gain some vigor then. And of course it didn't work. It's Inspector. It's not good. Oh hey, got some vitality from that. That's convenient. And some contentment too. Nice. Needs eruditation. Darn, don't have any of that. Maybe we could get some in here. Vote of Truth. Hey, that's tier 2. It's nice to get straight up tier 2 one. Okay, I can go get collected. So moving my passion around. There we go. Some more cash. I really need to be able to start expeditions. We have so much cash. So we got the eruditation that would have been helpful to do it. So we might as well just try again. We can talk now. Someone could have a go at the evidence. We haven't got anyone that would be good. But sure, Slee, just try. They're out of their depth. There's a small chance they might succeed. Oh, no, they're not going to succeed, though, because this guy's going to steal my evidence, and he's going to bring us to trial. That's not good. There's the affliction, if we can combine with that. Should be no problem. Oh, there's where the Vote of Truth went. Bring that over here, then. There we go. Just try and keep that a bit organised. Passion returns to us. Well, actually, it might. No, so nearly had a chance. Uh-oh, they're taking us to court. An occult scrap. Yes, we have one of those. We need a duplicate. Need a duplicate occult scrap in order to make these two into a better furtive truth. Needs a glimmering. Don't we have one of those? I thought I did. Nothing then. Yep, so he returns. That's going to cheer us up, which will get rid of our last dread. Still in a very risky position regarding this trial, though. I'm concerned as to what this is going to do. Oh, a suspect. The Special Bureau is seeking a follow of mine for questioning. If they can't find one, they'll come ask me directly. Okay, so I think he's giving himself for us here. Try again. And now we have eruditation. We don't have any glimmering ready to go, though. What happened then? Suppression Bureau is bringing a follower to trial. They are crimes the state is not openly recognized by followers have been implicated in one of these. Suppression Bureau holds its trial as a closed court and they are not merciful. Unless I can take advantage of a connection, I may lose the follower forever. Well, we don't have a connection, so that's fine. If all they're going to do is take a single follower, that's fine. I can recruit faster than you can take my followers. We're a persuasive bunch. So that's fine. We just need to keep up a recruitment program so it's never us that goes on the chopping block. Oh, perfect. Just what I need. Now let's get rid of this illness. Follow up on the rumour. Marvellous. Funds. Continue to accrue funds. And our unhappiness is naught but a fleeting memory. Okay, so what's it going to need? Please, eruditation. Needs glimmering, of course. Unfortunate. Let's not do this again until we've actually accrued the right tools. So he goes down to tentative evidence. We get new, followers been locked away in prison. There are no visiting rights. And even the date of release is obscure. We gain some notoriety, and they only have tentative evidence now. So that's fine, actually. As long as I can just keep giving up followers, we're probably going to be okay. Notoriety and a hanger-on. We'll work on recruiting him soon. Erudition. Now we will do some passion research, and then we'll have one of each, so we can go into it relatively confident that we should come out with what we need. Stack the occult scraps. We've got 4 of them now. Crazy. Really working hard in the occult. We are a scholar in all of the languages that we've come across so far. We just need a tool for our rituals. Alright, here comes our next follower. Welcome. Salibia. Saliba? I don't know. It's long past this point, satisfaction gives any pleasure. Prodigious appetites. Let's recruit him then. Everyone falls for the sacrament. Oh, okay. Old, unhappy, far off things. But a fleeting memory. And that's going to give me some more unhappiness. Alright, got some glimmering. Got a passion. Now we're in a good place to try these 2. We're not even that notorious right now, which is pretty good. Buzzing in the brain? No thanks. I'll take a particular ruler. Ruma, rather. Collect all. Yep, let's have a go at that. I don't know why our passion keeps getting moved. It's very strange. So, that got us... Where'd he go? Where'd the guy go? There he is. He is... Cup, damn. We'll recruit this guy next then. We have got some restlessness. Could be a problem. And some more restlessness. We're going to have lots of unhappiness soon. Funds. Just accruing huge funds. Keep dreaming of the wood. Okay, and we got him. He's a knife. Cool. We should be able to promote him because he's only level 1. But we don't seem to be able to. Oh, restlessness can promote? Hey, it works! Nice! Okay, we'll promote him. I did not know restlessness can promote. Oh god, he's building more bigger case against us now. That's a problem. Got another acquaintance. More notoriety. But honestly, if he just takes one of our guys, I mean, it's fine. Although if it takes one at random, that's a bit of a problem, because it might take some of our higher tier guys. And obviously we don't want that. Back into the wood we go. Vote of truth. Nice. It's 2 higher tier ones now that we have. Straight back in, naturally. Vote of truth stacks here. We've got an avid disciple. Loyal but greedy. Okay. Let's recruit this lass next. There we go. Marvellous. Okay, working at Glover and Glover. Still continuing nicely. It's going to get more unhappiness from that, unfortunately. This is just continuing to call for more and more reason to bust through here, so that's good. Hopefully it asks for glimmering next. If it asks for eruditation, it's going to be a problem. Actually, if it asks for either next, it's going to be a problem. So he's improving the tentative evidence. Some more restlessness. Can we promote you again using our... where'd my cult card go? There it is. Can we promote you again with restlessness? We can. In fact, we don't even need it. But we might as well use it to get rid of some dread. Nice. He's going to be an even better knife. Time to send him against the guy, in fact. Alright, another particular rumour for us to follow up on. We We don't have any... what do you call them? Yearnings. So he's making some damning evidence. But it's fine. We'll just let one of these people take the brunt of the hit. Yay! The final thing was also reason, which means we have done promising research. Good. Yes, so the damning evidence is a problem. But we're about to get a good knife. An avid disciple. Wait, wasn't that what he was already? That was what he was already. I've been cheated. I can get rid of dread this way, though. We'll kneel as a novice and rise as an initiate. Okay, let's try again. He's definitely a 2 tier right now. Let's continue to dream. New acquaintance. Naught but a fleeting memory. Okay. Got a whole bunch of dimmed reason, but we did get another furtive truth. I think we should go straight on in. No, we should get some... we should acquire some... What do you call it? You know, the secondary attributes you get. Some glimmering and some eruditation first. Work Glover and Glover continues to be profitable. All kinds of dimmed reason. Nothing I can do with this, is there? No. He didn't rank up. Promote, followed up by invoking Grail. But it didn't work. Weird. Well, we'll send him against the, since he appears to be the max level we can get him to. Minion skills are limited, but we'll give it a go. An occult scrap. No, it's got something else. Particular rumor. We need another way into this dream world. There's my passion back. And some glimmering, and we'll get some eruditation, and then we will have a go at combining these furtive truths. Uh-oh, he's at it again. Yep, here it comes. One of our followers is going to get taken from us again. And it's going to auto-fail the kill, which is really annoying. That's very frustrating. Why is this all over here? No reason not to keep dreaming that I can see. No reason not to keep working that I can see. Let's recruit this guy. Maybe he's a knife. Never know. Use a Forgotten Chronicle this time. No? I think it has to be R1. Like the prime attribute of our cult. Another acquaintance. Victor. Victor, are you a knife? We could really do with a knife. This guy is a thorn in my side. There's the eruditation, so let us begin our search in the furtive truth. Got some restlessness, which you should probably use. So he is... Tristan's a believer. He is a forge chap, is he? Interesting. Let's recruit this guy, and we'll use this as the trapping. Don't even need to use our aspect thing, apparently. Back in we go. So where are the other entrances? I guess they're the stag door, the peacock door, and the white door. I want to know how we get to them. I have no idea right now. Okay, Victor is a believer. He's a knife. Let's see if we can promote him. Do we have anything to go in here? I actually don't have anything to go in here right now. Okay, fair enough. But we'll try and promote him soon. You're also a knife, aren't you? Yeah. Put you two together. You two are both forge, cup, key, heart, heart, cup. Okay. Try and keep this vaguely organized. They're not color-coded, which is silly. Uh-oh. Oh no, I've been found guilty. I thought I was just going to get another of my followers. Oh no! I think it's all over. There's nothing I can do. I must prepare myself. One final dream of the wood. Well, there's nothing I can do. Like, it doesn't. There's not even a card I can put in here. Oh no! Earthgape. Oh no, it will not harbour me. Game over. After all that, this freaking suppression bureau got to us. Oh man. The nature of my crimes were vague, the trial contentious, but there is a consensus that I have done something I should not. I wish it could have been different. I wish that I could have done everything I should not. I could have done everything I should not. Then you have to have specific weaknesses. Perhaps you can use those weaknesses as something bringing you to trial. So maybe we should have spoken to him and try and cause him to despair? I don't know. Well, that was a 2.5 hour video. We can do a different legacy next time. We haven't tried the physician, so that'll be interesting. Bright Young Thing worked pretty well at the beginning, though. So I guess we'll try as a physician next time. I hope you enjoyed the uber long episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.